everyone, it's Julie. Today I'm going to do a little cooking video. Kevin cooked a steak a while back in one of the cast iron skillets that he seasoned. I'm like losing my train of thought here. One of the cast iron skillets that he seasoned, and he got a lot of grief about it. Everybody was telling him that he didn't cook it right and he didn't season it, and they just had a lot of bad comments about it, which, you know, you can eat your steak any way you want. That's totally up to you. I don't know why people feel the need to, you know, put down.
It was kind of spontaneous.
Yeah,
for me too.
You know, they put down how somebody else eats their food, you know, and that's totally up to you. It's your choice. But anyways, he got this Delmonico steak, and we're going to go ahead and cook it and see if anybody has anything to say about it. I mean, we're no professional cooks here, but we're going to do it the way that we want to cook it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get my skillet. I have a cast iron skillet here. This is the new one that I got for Mother's Day. And I'm going to go ahead, and it says if you're going to sear meat to turn it on high. You want your skillet on high to preheat it. So we'll give that a couple minutes there and let it preheat. Okay, the first thing we did was we took the, we have a Delmonico here, and we took it out of the fridge and seasoned it and left it sit on the counter for, you know, just to get the chill off of it. Because if you cook meat when it's really cold, it'll seize up and get tough on you. So you want to let it come up to room temperature, not like all day, for maybe a half hour or so. And the only thing else we're going to need is a little bit of butter and some aluminum foil. I did spray my skillet with a little bit of cooking spray, but that's pretty much it. So I'm just waiting on the skillet to heat up. Okay, our skillet's nice and hot, so what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and sear this meat on both sides and get it brown. So give it about a minute on each side.
That's been about a minute?
Yep. That was about a minute on that side. We're just browning the outside of it. And then, you know, flip it over, do the other side. Okay, so our minute is up for each side. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to flip it back over. And I'm going to put a tablespoon of butter down. I'm going to turn my heat down to medium, like in between medium, low, and cook this one on, I can't get a hold of it. I can't. Put our butter in there, and what we're going to do is cover this with foil and cook it for 2.5 minutes on this side. Okay, I gotta get some of that out of there. That on. Okay, our 2.5 minutes is up for that side, so I'm putting down another tablespoon of butter, and I'm going to flip our steak over. Oops. Still have a little bit of butter in there, and cover it back up. Oh. And go another 2.5 minutes. Okay, our 2.5 minutes on the other side is up, so we're going to go ahead and take it off. Put it on a plate. If I can get it off of here. And we're going to cover it with the aluminum foil and let it rest for another minute or so. You don't want to cut into it right away because then all the juice is going to run out of it. So They always say to cover it and let the meat rest. So I'll set the timer for like a minute. Even though Kevin's mouth is watering, he's gonna have to wait. Okay, the steak is done. I left it rest for a minute, covered with foil. So Kevin gets to dig in. I don't eat steak, so I just cooked it for him, and he's just happy with meat. So he's gonna dig into it and see what it looks like inside. Okay, go ahead.
Let's just see what the center. Oh, that's a perfect steak.
Is it?
That's beautiful. How come you don't do this all the time?
I'm only pretending pretending that I know what I'm doing.
That's so good.
With the butter.
Oh yeah. Really good. Well, you think we could get another one tomorrow?
Well, you have a couple more, so in the freezer. So.
Well, thank you, Jolie.
You're
I will
welcome.
sit down and enjoy my steak.
All right, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this little video. Like I said, you know, people was giving Kevin a hard time about the steak that he cooked, you know, that he didn't season it properly and he didn't use A1 steak sauce on it.
No, I used A1.
Oh, he did use A1
didn't
steak.
like that.
They didn't like that, you know. That's fine. You can eat your steak however you want it, but don't down somebody else for the way they eat theirs. So, everybody, you know, it's like an opinion. Everybody has their own way of doing things. So,
This is perfect.
but I just wanted to tell everybody thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.